It is now time for game number 3 of round 2 Conference A at 3BL Season 3. Without wasting any time, let us bring on the team playing the next game against the home team. Put your hands together and please welcome Team Goa Snipers. Goa Snipers are now playing their first game for round 2 in Conference A, and they look all pumped up. And playing against Goa Snipers, the team that already won their first game today, the home team. Put your hands together and please welcome Team Chandigarh Beasts. They look in good rhythm. They've already got 1 out of 1. Let's see what happens here. This is toss time. Can I request the captain of Goa Snipers and the captain of Chandigarh Beasts to please stay along with me on the court for the toss? You know the drill. Who's calling? Goa Snipers. Heads is the call with Jagdeep. Heads it is. Goa Snipers win the toss, will take the ball. Let's see what happens next.
And this is going to be quite exciting because Goa Snipers did come out very excitingly in round 1. So it'll be great to see what's happening here. Manuel Jose Blasquez Lopez will be wearing jersey number 19. We have Ambati Prudvishwar Reddy wearing jersey number 6. Jaipal Singh Man with jersey number 5. And of course, Jagdeep Bains wearing jersey number 15. But the Chandigarh Beasts, Amjot is not going to be playing. We have Sean Aranjo wearing jersey number 18. 15, Prashant Singh Rawat. Number 13, Mirant Italia. And number 7, Sukhdeepal Singh. These are the folks that are going to be taking to the floor to see which one of them will pull off their first victory or the second victory. That is something that will ensure if Chandigarh Beasts pull off a second victory here, they are going to make it to the semi-final. But if Goa Snipers get the better of them, there is going to be a bit of a mix-up because we are going to have a sticky situation where we'll have to evaluate the number of points and the wins and losses, head-to-head scores to ensure which of the teams will make it to the semi-final. So Chandigarh Beasts will definitely want to come through with the victory here. But Goa Snipers will be ready to face them. This is their first outing after all for Goa Snipers today. Sean, Sukhdeep, Prashant and Mirant. Prudvi, Jagdeep, Blasquez and Jaipal. So Jaipal will sit outside while Jose Blasquez, Jagdeep and Prudvi will take to the floor. Sniper ball. Blasquez spots up for a 2. Not quite there. An air ball. Sean, back to Prashant. Prashant splitting inside, tries to turn in, but a foul being called on Jagdeep. Jagdeep is a little disconcerted with that call that went against him. But that will put Prashant onto the free throw line. First foul for the Goa Snipers. Prashant making that one and putting up the first point on the scoreboard for his team. Prudvi taking it to the hoop, passing it outside to Jose. Jose back to Jose missing that one. Once more, Jose spotting up. Now this one is an air ball as well. The wind factor is playing up quite heavily and that is something that the players have to get adjusted to. These are shots that normally Jose doesn't miss. Sean. A foul has been called on Prudvi, so it is going to be the second team foul for Snipers. Sean almost losing it, but Sean is there to pick it back up, but he does lose it eventually. It is going to be Chandigarh Beast ball. My apologies, it's going to be sniper ball. Prithvi dropping it inside to Jagdeep. Jagdeep backing up inside. Tries to launch one off and draw the foul, which he does successfully draw the foul, that is. He will go to the free throw line. That was Suki who conceded that foul. Missing the free throw. Jagdeep with the ball once more. Backing up into Suki. Tries to force his way inside and make the shot. Missing it. Prithvi is there to pick it up. Jose, second attempt missed. But Prashant with the ball spotting up from outside, and he makes it 2 points for Chandigarh Beast. Right now they have 3 points on the scoreboard and Snipers are yet to score. Jose taking it to the hoop and getting fouled in the process. Now Jose is going to go to the free throw line. Hopefully start adding up those points on the scoreboard for his team. Jose does pick up that 1 point off a free throw. Sean dropping it to Prashant inside. That was a sweet pass there, but Prashant will kick it out to Suki. Suki loses it. Prithvi had a piece of that. Sean finding the open man in Prashant. Prashant attempts a 2. Dropping it to Jose. Jose off the glass, picks up the second point as well. Both the points for Snipers have come off Jose's attempts. Suki for a 2. Rebounded by Prithvi. Prithvi for Snipers. Tries to split the defense and take it inside. Tries to force a shot off the glass, but that won't go. Suki with the rebound. Back to Prashant. Prashant once more drives to the hoop, but he has drawn a foul early. Prashant with the free throw. Missing it. But Jaipal pulls down the rebound. Jagdeep drops it back to Jaipal. Jaipal spots up for a 2. Missing it front rim. Ball is out of bounds. It's going to be Chandigarh Beast ball. Mirant Italia is in. Drops it to Prashant. Prashant to Suki. Almost losing his balance there, but Prashant is there to attempt a 2. Picks up his rebound, drives all the way to the hoop and makes it off the glass. Prashant's contribution has been invaluable so far. But Jagdeep is not able to convert that one. Suki spotting up for a jumper. Jagdeep tries to spin inside in traffic and kicks it out to Jose Blasquez. But a foul has been called, so both teams have 3 fouls apiece. 7 minutes 19 on the clock, but Chandigarh Beasts are 2 points up ahead of the Snipers. The score reads 4-2 in favor of Chandigarh Beasts. Blasquez tries to muscle his way through, but Prashant is there trying to make his journey to the basket quite difficult. He's fouled this time. Blasquez fouls Prashant. Suki. Jaipal Man is there to make his journey difficult as well. It's a foul. Suki will go to the free throw line. Converts it, adding another point to Chandigarh Beast total, which now reads 5. Jaipal Singh Man takes it to the hoop and missing that one. That is so painful. Almost unchallenged near the hoop and he missed it. Prashant forcing his way inside. He loses the ball. Ball is out of bounds. A timeout now, 6 minutes 48 on the clock. Goa Snipers are finding it difficult to keep adding those points on the scoreboard. It's been a little low scoring so far. Although they did get a few good looks, Snipers were not able to convert the attempts that they took. Great defensive efforts by Chandigarh Beasts, because Jagdeep Bains has not been able to get comfortable under the board to do too much of damage. Sean, back to Prashant. Prashant attempting a 2, but Sean is there to try and pick up the rebound, but he's not able to get the rebound. So it's going to be Goa Snipers' ball. Splitting the defense, but he seems to turn into traffic every single time. This is the exact same attempt that he took a few minutes earlier and missed. Jose Blasquez still not finding his groove beyond the arc. Jagdeep also missing. It's going to be Chandigarh Beast ball. 6:17 on the clock. Jose Blasquez for Snipers. Almost losing it. And that is a shot clock violation. Prithvi comes in. Hopefully Prithvi can add the energy that is required to play faster and add those points on the board. Jose with the rebound, pulling it out, passing it out to Jaipal. Jaipal tries to go in, but will bring it out, not quite having control of the ball yet. And Sean makes sure that the ball is tipped out of bounds. Prithvi. Challenged by Sean, that was beautifully done. Sean Aranjo. Suki forcing a shot. Second attempt for Suki. That's not good either. Jose was there to disrupt anything that happened there. Sniper ball. Jaipal spotting up for a 2. Rebounded by Sean. A jumper, and that's nothing but net for Sean, adding another point. Chandigarh Beasts are up by 6. And Goa Snipers, this time Prithvi makes sure that he adds a 2 of his own to the score, finally getting it up. Jose is quite amused by the call. And after the initial 2 attempts that Jose Blasquez made, Prithvi managed to add 2 points to the scoreboard, bringing it up to 4. Very, very slow scoring game. Prashant adds another 1. Prithvi unable to make it. Suki rebounds. Suki has the ball at the periphery, and now he will spot up for a jump, and he makes it, adding another 2 to the Chandigarh Beast total. They now lead 9-4. Jose Blasquez makes an attempt, but off the rim. Playing one-on-one there, taking it to the hoop. It's a tad short, little frustrated there, Jose Blasquez for Snipers. Sean forcing his way inside and draws a foul. Great move by Sean to ensure that he gets the team, their opponent team, into foul trouble, and that's what has happened. They'll now start conceding 2 free throws every single time. And Prashant would try to ensure that he at least makes 1 of 2. Nothing like it if he can sink both. Missing it. Jagdeep turns inside off the board, a difficult one, makes a shot and one for him. Sinks one, adding 2 to the scoreboard for Snipers. Within reach, Suki for a 2, and this time he's successful once more, taking it up by another 2, 11 points to the Beasts, while Snipers have 6, a 5-point deficit for the Snipers. Prithvi back to Jagdeep. Jagdeep spinning into Suki, fouled in the process. Jagdeep bends. The free throw is good. Suki. Sean. Spins. Makes a jumper. Neat. Shot counts. One more to the Beasts. They have 12 now. Almost losing it. Jagdeep a little frustrated with the defensive efforts of Prashant Rawat. It's not finding it easy inside. Not too long before he might just blow up there. That's what it seems like. Full head of steam building up. Prashant Rawat, on the contrary, has been playing so well for his team. Sean is there to assist him very ably. What a no-look pass to Prashant. Unfortunately, Prashant is not able to finish. Jose Blasquez for a 2, and this time it's good. Jose adding 2. Jose. Suki almost losing it, but he managed to save it inside for his team. Sean for a 2 this time. Rebound taken by Jagdeep. Prithvi for a 2. And he does too. What a reply. All of a sudden, this game is quite the flurry of action, and Goa Snipers are back at it very strongly. Well within reach, just 1 point trailing. Suki is there to pick it up. Trailing by just 1. Goa Snipers are on a roll. Can they retain this momentum? Suki not able to make it. Blasquez missing that one. Snipers had a bit of momentum there and they were trying to hold on to it, but this timeout, is it going to help them or is it going to break that momentum is something that we must see, because sometimes such timeouts can really mess up with the energy that they have. Chandigarh a little clueless about what happened in this past minute and a half, because it wasn't what they perceived it to be. They did seem to have a strong upper hand, but at some point in time, the Goa Snipers ensured that they got back into it and started chipping away at the lead. And of course, those 2s played a huge difference. Prithvi had a 2. Jose going inside and playing strongly. Baines turning around and sinking that one amid all difficulty, and sinking those free throws thereafter made all the difference. Finding Suki. Suki off the glass. That was a tough shot to make, but he did make what was essential then. Even though he didn't draw a foul, it was one more. Prithvi with a hasty, careless pass there, because Blasquez could not get that pass cleanly. An interception there, and the ball is now out of bounds. Prithvi back to Jose. Jose tries to find his rhythm there and put it up. A second attempt, but Sean is the one that concedes a foul this time. Blasquez will take the free throw. Makes it. Once more, they are just trailing by 1. Prashant, back inside. Suki, take it to the hoop and gets fouled in the process. So Suki is going to go to the free throw line. Foul on Prudvi. The team fouls are adding up quite fast. 2 minutes 13 on the clock, and Suki sinks the first one. Another opportunity to make one. Sean takes a quick break while Mirant is in for his team. Suki sinks the second one as well. So it's a 3-point ball game. Jaipal Singh Man for a 2. Ball rebounded by Mirant and out to Prashant. Prashant takes it inside and kicks it out to Suki. Suki, who spots up for a 2, and he makes it. Suki has been quite devastating beyond the arc. At regular intervals, he's ensured that he's been getting those 2s, but this time, Jose Blasquez gets fouled by Prashant, and he claims a 2. Makes the first one. Makes the second one as well. Still keeping it within striking distance. Prashant spotting up with a jumper, not able to make it. Jose is there to pick it right from the top. Jagdeep forcing a shot. No amount of staring is going to fetch him a foul over there. He just has to get right back into the game and make sure something happens. And this time Prashant Rawat was able to make do with that inanimate moment by Jagdeep and sink one there. Dropping it to Mirant. Mirant out to Suki. Suki spotting up for a 2. But Prashant is there to pick up the rebound. Mirant. Suki all the way around, but he's not able to make it. Jaipal is there to pick up the rebound. Back to Blasquez. Back to Jaipal again. To Jagdeep. Jagdeep for a 2. Rebounded by Prashant. The ball is out of bounds. Knocked out by Benz. Beating his defense all the way and taking it to the hoop. That was Mirant Italia adding another one. No problems there. Prashant, too high a pass. Suki, there was no way he could have gotten it. It's got to have been Superman to have caught that pass. Chandigarh Beasts have 19. They just need 2 points to ice this game. 26.6 seconds remaining, and Goa Snipers don't seem like they're going to make up 5 points. But this time, Prudvi replies with a 2. A nicely timed, neat, finished one. Prashant kicks it out to Suki. Suki takes it to the hoop, but he's fouled there by Jagdeep Benz. So he will go to the free throw line. 2 attempts to Suki. If Suki converts this, this is done and dusted. Makes the first one. Missing the second one, so another opportunity they'll have to wait for before they close this game. Or just wait it out for 9.3 seconds. Sniper ball. Prudvi attempting another 2. 4.5 remaining on the clock. Sniper ball once more. Another 2 by Prudvi, but that won't go in. Blasquez on the buzzer. He makes it. Does this count? Will it count? Yes, it does. That's 2018. A loss nevertheless. But Chandigarh Beasts have now qualified to the semi-finals of Pool A, and they have done so well for themselves. Kudos to this young team who've done whatever it takes to ensure that their team got into the semi-final unruffled. Goa Snipers will now have to make sure that they win their second game, and they will be playing against Bangalore Machas. Bangalore Machas will be thirsting for a win, especially since they were the runners-up in the last round and they had to suffer a loss to this very same Chandigarh Beast. They will be looking to redeem themselves and go up strong against Goa Snipers. Will Goa Snipers be ready to face Bangalore Machas? Remains to be seen, but these are the highlights of the game. Suki had those twos and contributed regularly to make sure that the scoreboard kept ticking and keeping it away from the snipers at every single time. Snipers did come very close to striking distance, but they were not able to capitalize on the momentum that they got. Maybe the timeout did disrupt their momentum. Whatever it is a loss now. Chandigarh Beasts are smiling all the way into the semi-final. Blasquez. Nirant Italia not being challenged at all. Prudvi with the 2. Suki making sure that he did get most of his free throws converted. Just missed one. Well done, Chandigarh Beasts. You did have a tough round 1. But adding Suki to the mix has been such a blessing for this team. That is a final score of the game just that played. That was Chandigarh Beasts winning Goa Snipers to the score of 20-18. Now let's go to Rishi where he's waiting to interview Prashant.
What a game that was. The home team, Chandigarh Beasts, have won. And I have someone extremely young and extremely talented, the 21-year-old from Team India playing in 3BL, none other than Prashant Rao. Prashant, first of all, congratulations. How do you feel being a part of this league, brother?
I really feel exciting about this league, and it is a new format for us because we have been playing 5-on-5, and now we are into 3-on-3. So it is like a fast game, and from offense to defense and defense to offense. So it is like I'm really excited for the tournament and other matches in the tournament.
Now, from round 1 to round 2, I see the progress. So does your fans. Now, being a part of this team, and round 1 you had only 3 and no change, and now you got 4. What is the variation? You feel more confident within the team?
Yeah, actually, I'm very confident with the team now because we are having a great rotation, and it is a breather for us. Like we are having 4 guys, so we can change the players when we want.
Great. You had a great game. I think I'll wish you all the best for the coming up one. No more losers for you. Thank you so much, Prashant, for having a chat with me. That was the 21-year-old, very, very talented, extremely energetic Prashant Rawat from Chandigarh Beats. We'll see you in a short break.